Okay, so one of my favorite shows is How It's Made. It goes through the process of how different products are made, and so I thought I would go through the process of how I do the artwork. Jolene, who is one of my dear friends, sent me a name of somebody that I needed to speak with, and so he actually messaged me on the page that we've established for the artwork, and I'm going to show you guys the process that I do that. Okay, so the name of the guy that messaged me, his name is Steven, and it was his son who recently committed suicide. And this was the first message that he'd sent me. It says, "I lost my son June 13th, 2019, so only a few months ago. He had just graduated. He committed suicide in the cemetery next to our house, a gunshot to his head. I actually got there 10 seconds after it happened." He then goes on to talk about the rest of the experience, and the thing that really stood out to me is you can palpate the agony that this man was feeling and going through, and as I continued to message him, it just really pulled at my heart that this is something that I needed to do to somehow even breathe the smallest amount of hope and light into his life again after this traumatic event would, it's a great opportunity and it's a great blessing for me to be able to do that. His son's name is Jarrett. He was 19 years old, and they actually live in Alabama as well, so they don't live very far from us. And I just recently messaged him today to see if I could do a larger picture for him. I actually like to do the bigger ones because I feel like I can get better detail with pastels. The smaller ones, it gets really hard and really blended. Which he was agreeable. So the next thing I ask is for them to send me pictures. The more pictures that they send, the more I'm able to get a sense of who the individual was and to be able to capture their light. And ultimately that is what I'm trying to do, is to restore their light to this tragic event and thing that happened, because that's not how they should be remembered. How they should be remembered is the good that they were to their family and to their friends, and to this world ultimately. So he actually sent quite a few pictures, which is really great, but one of them really speaks to me, and that's usually the case. There's usually one that just kind of jumps out at me that I feel like really captures who that individual was. So I'm really excited to draw this. And now I just need to go find the right canvas that also speaks to me. So we will do that. It's canvas time, which means we get to go to Hobby Lobby, which is my favorite store because that's pretty much all that this town has and that's available. I really should find a better vendor because canvases are really important and I need a lot more options. So, also, one of the things that's really important to me as I prepare to draw these is making sure I'm in the right headspace. Music is one of the greatest influences in my life. It changes my mood almost instantly. So it's really important that I also have good music to listen to. My sister actually sent me a song today that I am just in love with by Mr. Wives. It's Revolution. And we're going to jam out as we head on over to buy the canvas. Alright, well, they've changed a lot of what they have, and not very much that I remember, so we gotta go through and figure this out. So with this picture, because he lives in Alabama, I don't have to worry about shipping, which is great. We're actually going to bring it to him, and I do want to do a bigger picture, and I love the way that black canvas looks. So I think I have the canvas. This is it. That's all I need to do is draw it. Hope you guys are ready. Alright, so it's time to draw. Do you guys want to see the picture I'm drawing? Or the one I chose? I'll show it to you. This is it. So let me tell you the secret, my secret, to drawing a good portrait. It's really simple. It's about two things: lines and light. So I've had to teach myself how to look at things not the way that your brain wants to process things, but to look at things as they actually are. So to be able to look at this picture and see very simple lines and then shade. Pretty simple. Let me show you. So almost every time in the process of me drawing a picture, it's usually around this stage, right here, I look at it and think, oh my gosh, this is awful. The key is don't quit. Continue to work at it, continue to shade it until you get what you want out of it, and you might even surprise yourself, which I have done many times. I don't want to continue to record this because Steven may end up seeing it, and I don't want him to see the finished product. So stay tuned until we bring him the picture. And that picture is done, which means it's time to meet up with Steven. I've been messaging him, and we're gonna meet in the town that he is from, which is about 50 miles from us. This is the first time that I'm bringing a picture to somebody that I don't know. I know he's really excited, really emotional. It's gonna be pretty good, I think. Jarrett's mom has also reached out to me because she saw the videos and stuff that I've been posting, and I think she's also going to be there, which will be really exciting and really special for both of them. So I'm pretty excited to see their reaction to this thing. So let's do it. All right, we are about to pull into the parking lot. A little nervous, a little excited, mostly just excited. This is a small town. Gotta love Alabama. I sure do. Because the picture's in the back. The suspense is killing me. I do home health for a living, so.
Can I hug you?
Really, really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is my daughter Ryan.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Y'all ready for this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I want to jump in our trunk. Thank you.
The shading changed a little bit when I sprayed it to seal it. And there's still some
It's
spots, so
beautiful.
be careful when you're holding it.
I told myself I wasn't going to cry.
How's that working out for you? He's a good looking boy, I'll tell you that. And I know every detail of his face now.